Well, this is a very special year for me because this is my 20th anniversary with my wife, Nanette. And to celebrate that anniversary, I have conceived of a new series of sweetheart paintings. It began, of course, with Stillwater Bridge, which was my first painting in the Sweetheart Garden series. And now I'm doing Sweetheart Gazebo. We're unveiling it for the very first time. Hi everyone, this is Thomas Kinkade, and of course the painting in question is Sweetheart Gazebo. This is the second painting in my Sweetheart Garden series. Now, gazebos are very special places because, as I always say, they're not quite the outdoors and not quite the indoors. They're an intimate space within a landscape setting. Of course, the first painting in this series, Stillwater Bridge, was itself considered by many people to be an early classic. It was a painting that I did to tributize the journey of love, the bridge symbolizing the journey that two people can go through as they join together in marriage. This painting symbolizes love as a place of resting and a place of celebration. I've hidden 5 initial ends in this painting as a tribute to my wife, Nanette. And as we've gotten to the 20-year mark in our beautiful marriage together, we realize it truly is a partnership in every sense of the word. She cares for me, she cares for my work, and I care for her and watch out for her and the kids in every way I can. You know, that's a partnership, that's a family, and it all starts with love, sweet love, that wonderful thing that draws you together in the first place. We've been in beautiful garden settings all over the globe, but I think my travels through England and a few other places really stand out as garden places, places where the air is fragrant and where you sense the color, the vibrancy of nature. I think a gazebo is a place to meditate and pray. Of course, my painting Garden of Prayer featured an elaborate gazebo in the midst of a beautiful garden in full bloom. This painting is a little different romantic notion. I started with the idea of a gazebo, but I placed it this time beside a waterfall. Now, if you've ever seen a beautiful crystal clear waterfall cascading over those polished stones and you thought, gee, I'd just love to sit here and just meditate on God's goodness for a few minutes, well, this is the place where you'd want to do that. The symbolism of the stone steps represents the progression in life. As we go from challenge to challenge, life is like a journey, and at times you seem to go step by step to new plateaus. You never stop learning, and in your relationships and in your life, there is never a point of perfection in this world. It's always striving to the next level and working to be better. But you know what? There is peace in the process. No matter how difficult the journey seems at times, you can pause and rest. People need hope. We need to be reminded that there is a place of rest, a place of beauty, a place of inspiration for each of us. And this painting had a special, I might even call it an anointing, a sense of God's hand guiding me as I was working on this piece. It just seemed to radiate with stillness and quiet. And I was going through a particularly stressful week, I think, and as I worked on the painting, it invited me to slow down and to rest. Of course, the operative word is love, and whatever your family might be or your relationships might be, love is the glue that binds people together. So celebrate this year a little extra love with those you care for. I think any painting that you bring into your home that has a message that is hopeful or inspirational to you is worthwhile to have in your home. I had a woman share with me recently that she felt like my paintings were an antidote to the evening news. And she said, you know, I want to turn off the news and step into that world of that painting. Well, that's really what it's all about. As an artist, you strive to dive deeply into an emotional place of balance, of peace, of harmony, and try to project that onto a canvas that hopefully people who see that painting will experience that same peace and tranquility that you had in your own heart. Sweetheart Gazebo is a work of passion, it's a work of love, And I hope you'll really sense that love when you see the piece. God bless you.